the heart of a historic European neighborhood stands an apartment that quietly redefines modern living. This residence is a thoughtful fusion of Japanese minimalism and traditional French craftsmanship, two design philosophies that may seem distant but share a deep appreciation for detail, balance, and beauty. The result is a home where calm simplicity meets refined artistry, creating a living space that feels both serene and culturally rich. Before stepping inside, the surrounding environment already hints at the apartment's character. The building sits among classic Parisian-style façades, with elegant balconies, stone detailing, and tall windows that capture the rhythm of the city. While the exterior maintains its historic European identity, the transformation inside introduces a quieter and more contemplative atmosphere inspired by Japanese spatial philosophy. The building's exterior remains faithful to traditional French architectural craftsmanship. Ornamental stonework, symmetrical windows, and wrought-iron balcony railings showcase the artistry of classical European design. Rather than altering this heritage, the renovation respects it completely. The exterior acts as a beautiful shell that protects the calm, minimalist world waiting inside. Upon entering the building, the transition begins subtly. The shared hallway still carries traces of traditional European charm with patterned floors and decorative moldings. Yet the apartment's entrance door introduces the first sign of transformation. Crafted from natural wood with clean lines, it reflects the Japanese principle of understated beauty, offering a quiet preview of the design philosophy within. Stepping inside the apartment feels like crossing into a sanctuary. The entryway is intentionally uncluttered, allowing space to breathe. A low wooden console, soft neutral walls, and carefully chosen lighting create a sense of immediate calm. Inspired by the Japanese concept of mindful transitions, this area acts as a gentle pause between the busy outside world and the peaceful interior. One of the most noticeable elements of the design is the openness of the layout. Traditional apartment walls have been minimized to allow light and air to flow freely throughout the space. This approach reflects Japanese spatial philosophy, where emptiness is not considered wasted space but rather an essential part of harmony and balance. Large French windows play a crucial role in shaping the atmosphere of the apartment. Sunlight pours into the living spaces, illuminating wooden surfaces and textured materials. Instead of competing with the natural light, the interior palette embraces it. Soft colors and natural finishes amplify the brightness, allowing the apartment to feel both expansive and tranquil. The living room embodies the essence of Japanese minimalism. Furniture is low, simple, and carefully positioned to maintain visual balance. A neutral-toned sofa, a handcrafted wooden coffee table, and subtle textiles create a space that feels welcoming yet uncluttered. Every element serves a purpose, demonstrating how restraint can often create a stronger aesthetic impact than excess. While the space feels minimal, the craftsmanship tells a deeper story. Traditional French moldings along the ceiling and carefully restored parquet flooring celebrate the building's heritage. These historical details contrast beautifully with the minimalist furniture, creating a dialogue between centuries of European craftsmanship and the timeless elegance of Japanese design. Material choices play a vital role in achieving harmony between the two design traditions. Warm oak wood, natural linen fabrics, and subtle stone textures dominate the palette. These materials are chosen not only for their beauty but also for how they age over time. Like many Japanese interiors, the apartment values authenticity and the quiet character that develops through daily living. Moving into the kitchen, the design becomes even more refined. Cabinets feature flat, handleless fronts, creating a seamless and uncluttered appearance. Hidden storage solutions maintain visual calm while providing full functionality. The combination of light wood, pale stone countertops, and carefully integrated appliances reflects the Japanese philosophy that beauty should always support everyday practicality. Adjacent to the kitchen, the dining area encourages a slower, more mindful lifestyle. A simple wooden dining table stands at the center, accompanied by elegant chairs that highlight French craftsmanship. Above it, a softly glowing pendant light casts a warm atmosphere. This area becomes more than a place to eat. It becomes a space for conversation, reflection, and shared moments. The corridor connecting the apartment's rooms is treated like a minimalist gallery. Rather than filling the walls with numerous decorations, the design features only a few carefully selected artworks. These pieces highlight subtle textures and neutral tones, reflecting both Japanese appreciation for simplicity and the refined artistic culture associated with French interiors. The bedroom continues the theme of tranquility. A low platform bed sits at the center of the room, surrounded by soft textiles and natural materials. The color palette remains calm and muted, encouraging rest and relaxation. Large windows allow natural light to filter through sheer curtains, creating a gentle, peaceful environment throughout the day. Storage solutions throughout the bedroom are designed to disappear into the architecture. Built-in wardrobes with smooth wooden panels blend seamlessly with the walls. This approach keeps the room visually quiet while maximizing functionality. The concept reflects Japanese design thinking, where clever organization ensures that everyday life remains uncluttered and balanced. The bathroom introduces a subtle sense of luxury through simplicity. Pale stone surfaces, clean-lined fixtures, and soft lighting create a spa-like environment. Rather than relying on decoration, the space emphasizes texture and proportion. This balance between simplicity and refinement mirrors the shared values of Japanese aesthetics and French artisanal craftsmanship. Lighting throughout the apartment is carefully layered to create mood and depth. Soft ambient lighting highlights architectural features, while subtle accent lights draw attention to textures and materials. The goal is not dramatic brightness but gentle illumination that enhances the calm atmosphere of the home. What makes this apartment truly special is how effortlessly two cultural traditions coexist. Japanese minimalism brings clarity, calm, and spatial awareness, while French craftsmanship adds historical richness and artistic detail. Together, They form an interior that feels timeless rather than trendy. This apartment demonstrates that thoughtful design can transform not only a space but also the way people live within it. By removing unnecessary clutter and celebrating craftsmanship, the home encourages a slower, more intentional lifestyle. Every corner reflects a commitment to beauty, balance, and meaningful simplicity. In the end, this apartment stands as a perfect example of cross-cultural design harmony. The calm philosophy of Japanese minimalism blends seamlessly with the elegance of traditional French craftsmanship, creating a home that feels peaceful, sophisticated, and timeless. It proves that when design is guided by respect for both heritage and simplicity, the result can be truly extraordinary.